Alright, I am about to get the Mario letter moon, because I'm pretty sure I discovered how to do it. I just have to actually do it now. And it's quite a long setup to even pull off, which is kind of amazing that it's even possible. So the first thing we gotta do is break out the A, which might seem confusing, but it'll make sense here in a second. The problem with this moon is that after you place the letters and spawn the moon, you can no longer capture the letters. However, there's one more capture that is able to be moved, and that's the car. We just have to break it out of its cage. Like that. Now that he's out, we can bring the A back into the park, and we're done with it. But now, we can't just capture the guy and move the car, because as soon as we capture the car becomes permanently loaded, and you'll soon find out that that's a problem. Because we need to unload the car. So when I was playing around earlier today, one thing I discovered, if you look right here, you cannot push the car by moving it with Mario. But if you grab a hat, for some strange reason, you can push the car. And that is what makes this moon possible. Which is very weird and funny. And yeah. It's quite a tedious process pushing the car all the way to the park though, but it's worth it. Especially because it's going perpendicular to where we need it to go. If it was driving the other way, it'd be way easier. We're almost there. Oh my gosh. Where are you going? Okay. We got him on the sidewalk. Okay, I'm gonna leave them right there for now, and I'm gonna set up the letters where I need them to go. So the R goes there. The O goes right here. But the other three letters we need to put in a special place. So the M that should be good. The M needs to go right there. Okay. Then we need to put the other two letters along the sides of it. And I actually figured this out on accident. I was just playing around, trying to come up with a way to get the moon. and I accidentally stumbled across this, so I'm very lucky. Now we just have to push the car over to the letters. Almost there. Okay, there we go. That's good enough. Now we actually have to go grab the purse. And I don't know if the purse is necessary, but it is, like, it works better than the hat, at least in my opinion. So I'm getting the purse. All right. Now we actually have to switch to 2-player mode. I know it's a long setup, but it's all worth it because it allows us to get the moon. Okay, so now if the letters are in the right spot, which they are, I can push the car into the M, and then when I capture it, it's going to slide up. And now I can unload it by looking away. So now if I switch back into 1-player mode and use snapshot mode, the car is sitting right where the moon is going to spawn. And as long as I never look at it again, it won't fall. And that's what we want. Now, the only problem is that we have to move the letters into position to even spawn the moon. So we have to do that without looking at the moon, without looking at the card. Tell me I didn't just... Okay. That's a problem. You know the thing I said not to do? I just did that. Okay, so we're gonna try this again. It's fine, you know what happens. It happens to the best of us. I actually need to move the eye in a better spot. So that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, hopefully that's a better spot. It might be too close. We'll see. No. Wrong one. Okay, there we go. So hopefully second time's the charm. I'll do the A first this time. Okay, not even close. Great. Ah, I hate the camera. The camera filters. Okay, so you see the hat is right on the knob where it's going to capture it. So if we spawn the A without spawning the car, we can move it away while keeping it up there. And that's what we want. Now I just have to put the A into place. Okay. Now hopefully I don't screw up the I this time. Almost. Ah. Oh my, the kaleidoscope is so annoying. Ah. Why is this one so difficult? That went the wrong direction. Ah. Okay, that should be good. There we go. Okay. Now we have every letter except the M moved away. And the M is kind of the trickiest part. But it's still not too bad. Alright. Alright, that should be good. That might actually get it. Okay, let's see. There we go. There we go. We got it. See, it's not that bad. It's kind of forgiving, because I'm pretty sure it was on screen for a second, and it still stayed up there. That's how you know it's not that bad. Now this is the scary part. It puts it on screen, but the camera moves back to Mario before it loads. And now, if you're gonna notice, look at this. If I capture the guy, the camera is locked. And the RC car is still unloaded, so it's not collecting the moon. Now, I was super scared whenever I first did this, but it turns out, as you're capturing the guy, you can turn the camera before it gets locked. And that is what allows us to get the moon. There we go. There we go. Just like that. It's easy as that. Easy as that. That is definitely one of my favorite moons in the game. It is so satisfying to get.